Is migrating to Australia really that complicated? Dozens of visa options, mountains of paperwork, English language requirement, income requirement, skill assessment, educational requirements. Sound overwhelming, doesn't it? Well, stop for a moment. In the next 7 minutes, I'm going to walk you through 4 main pathways to migrate to Australia in simple words. I'm Yulia Moiseeva, registered migration agent with more than 16 years of experience. I've helped process over 3,500 visas, and today I'll help you make sense of Australian complex migration system. So, what are the main 4 migration pathways? 2 are work-based, 1 through study, 1 through relationship with Australian citizen or permanent resident. Australia's skilled migration pathways include 189, 190 and 491 visas, which operates on a point-based system. If your occupation is on a skilled list, you calculate your points, gather evidence, skill assessment, work proof, English test, and lodge an expression of interest. Invitation to apply are discretionary and never guaranteed. All 3 visas allow you to include family, but their restrictions differ. The 189 visa is independent permanent residency. Live and work anywhere from day one. 190 visa is state-sponsored permanent residency. It requires living and working in a nominated state. 491 visa is provisional regional visa. It requires living and working in the designated regional areas, excluding Sydney, Melbourne or Brisbane. Because some occupations rarely receive 189 invitations, state-sponsored or regional programs are often the most realistic pathways. Now let's move on what is currently one of the most popular migration pathways, employed-sponsored visas. Employed-sponsored pathway, including visas 482, 186, 494 and regional DAMA programs, connects skilled workers directly with Australian businesses. You find an employer, either from overseas or while already in Australia, who agrees to become your approved sponsor, while you prove you have skills, experience and English proficiency required for the role. Unlike point-based visas, this pathway has no point tests, no invitation rounds and no lottery delays. You simply submit the application and wait through the standard processing period. While all options allow you to include your partner-independent children, they serve different purposes. 186 visa is highly sought after permanent residency, offering immediate PR and Medicare access. It has become more accessible due to increased government planning quotas for employed-sponsored migration. 482 visa is a temporary skilled visa that frequently serves as a direct stepping stone towards permanent residency via 186 visa. DAMA programs, designated area migration agreements, are regional pathways designed for applicants who don't meet standard visa rules, offering more flexible threshold for English language skills, work experience, qualification, age and salary concession levels. The 3rd pathway is migration through study. This can be a fantastic option for people who want to build a long-term future in Australia. The idea is simple. You come to Australia on a student visa, complete qualification, gain local experience, find employment, and then transition to one of a skilled or employer-sponsored visa pathway. But while the concept sounds straightforward, there are plenty of details to get right. The course you choose matters, the education providers matters, the location matters, and your long-term migration strategy matters as well. One most important thing to understand, the student visa does not automatically lead to permanent residency. It should be viewed as a first step in long migration journey. So, what are the most common mistakes? The first mistake is not understanding which education providers are suitable for your nationality and visa profile. Some countries may face stricter scrutiny over others. For certain applicants, choosing the wrong provider can significantly reduce the chances of visa approval. The second mistake is failing to prepare a strong visa application. Many students only provide their enrollment documents, but do not properly address the genuine student criteria and demonstrate their circumstances and future plans. The third mistake is choosing the course and location without considering the job market. You need to think beyond the study itself and look at where you'll have the best chances to find work in your field after graduation. Now let's move on the 4th migration pathway, one of the most important and often misunderstood options, partner visa. The partner visa pathway consists of 2 main stages, a temporary partner visa followed by a permanent partner visa. You can apply for this either from inside Australia or from overseas. Additionally, prospective marriage or fiancé visa offers you to enter Australia to get married before transitioning into partner visa track. To grant the partner visa, department evaluates evidence across 4 key areas of your relationship: financial arrangements, how you manage money together; social life, how you are recognized as a couple by family and friends; living arrangement, your shared household and domestic life; and nature of your commitment, your mutual commitment to a long-term relationship. You must submit proof across all 4 categories with your application and continue updating it during processing. Because partner visa involved long processing time and journey to permanent residency can take several years, strategic planning is essential to reduce delays and avoid common mistakes. And here is the part that shocks most people. Did you know that in many cases, you don't need to actually marry to qualify for a partner visa. And on the other hand, being married or even having children together does not automatically guarantee permanent residency. The department isn't looking at your relationship status, it's looking at your evidence across 4 areas. And it's important to be realistic. Partner visa currently involve long processing time, and the journey to permanent residency can take several years. The reality is that migrating to Australia is becoming more and more complex every year, but with the right strategy and the right information, it's absolutely achievable. If you would like to learn more, register using the link in the description. Join one of our webinars and bring your questions. I'm running dedicated sessions on each of these pathways: skilled migration, employer-sponsored visa, student visa, and partner visas. Each one is completely free. I look forward to seeing you there. Each of these pathways has its own dedicated video on this channel with a full breakdown, documents you actually need, and mistakes to avoid. Links are in description below. And remember, this video is general information only. For advice on your specific situation, consult a registered migration agent. Here is your next step. I put together a free guide to Australian 189 skill independent visa, so you can check your occupation, understand the point system, and see whether this independent pathway is your realistic option. The link is in description. Download it, go through it, and you know within 10 minutes whether this visa fits your situation. I'm Yulia from IMMI School. See you in the next one.